Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Ian, and I am back in the world of Subnautica. Now, if you guys couldn't already tell, it's been a while since I've played Subnautica, because the last video I did of this series was a little over a year ago. And I gotta be honest, I kind of just let that slip through the cracks. And I think another reason why I decided to stop playing it for a little while was because I had found a new planet sci-fi game called Planet Crafter. And I didn't want to have two specific series going on at the same time. I guess I just never went back to it. Also, it's raining outside, so if you guys can hear that in the background, that's not just the reef backs. But I do remember in the last video, we were going to head down into the lava zone. We were about to head down into the lava zone. That's what we were gonna do. Oh, crap. Get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Welcome up, Captain. All systems online.
I should hope so. I need to remember how to actually get into the Lost River. I should know this by now. Did we ever give you a name? We never gave you a name. I'm sorry. I want to call you Martha. That's Martha. Sure, we're gonna call you Martha. Don't know why, but we'll call you Martha. Yeah. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Oh, it's good to be back. Give me one quick second. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Shelby! Hi, Shelby. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I saw you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just get back in there real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't leave for too long. I was going to take you down with me. I was going to take you down with me. I don't think I need to take you down with me. I think you're good. You I might take down with me. Yeah, I'll take you down with me. Ooh, I should probably bring some water. I thought I was prepared. Turns out I'm not. Like, I'm trying to remember which way is the best way to go if you have the sea or like the Cyclops. Oh, why didn't I put beacons down? I do remember, I think there was a cave entrance down here somewhere. Also, why am I doing this at night? Why am I doing this at night? That's not the entrance. It should be like a big chasm. Ah, I think I found it. I think this is one way into the Lost River. Yep. Found it. Okay. Now, do I just take the Cyclops down there with me, or do I take the prawns? Well, I think I'm gonna have to come back up here to make something. Oh! Don't fucking do that. Moon pool. Ah, crap. Because I'm pretty sure when I get down there, I need a specific thing to make a moon pool to then make the vehicle upgrade console. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my base, take the moon pool and the vehicle upgrade console, and then come back to it. God. Okay, down into the Lost River we go. Wait, is that the way into the Lost River if I was just using my Seamoth? Okay, so I did take my Seamoth down there. I don't know if my Cyclops is going to fit. I mean, I guess what I technically could do is put everything into my prawn suit storage and then go down there. That is something I could do. Oh god. Oh god. There's no like sonar thing on this thing. I wish there was a sonar for the Cyclops. I don't think the Cyclops is meant to be down here. Is that it down there? I am going to make an executive decision here. I'm gonna take everything I need for the moon pool and some extra titanium, just in case. Yeah, okay. And I'm just gonna go from and just take the prawn suit out and then just go. Because remind me again, do I need this at all to help me? Prawn suit, depth module Mark II. So in order to make the depth module Mark II, I have to take this with me. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. You know, I was forgetting something. And now I know what it was. I'm fairly positive and certain that I forgot to bring the purple tablets and any of the actual cubes that I need. I got all the way over here just to forget something again. All right, where did I put them? Did I already put them in the prawn suit? God, I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. It's right here. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm up and close and personal. Now I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the place I need to in enough time to actually make an indoor grow bed before the food goes bad. Okay, here we go. This is an entrance, right? Or was I misguided? Was I Oh, shit. Is this not an entrance? Oh, I'm stupid. Fuck me. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. How? What the I already scanned this? I already scanned you. Okay. Okay, so in order to get the jump jet upgrade, I need sulfur. And I'm pretty sure I can get that from under? Yeah, it's right over there. That's what I need. I will go die for that later. Yeah, I went the complete wrong direction when it comes to getting the Cyclops down. I could have brought it down here. Oh, fuck. Hello. Are there two of you? Hug the walls. Hug the walls. No, it just... Son of a bitch. Come on, come at me. Try me. Did I get everything in that tunnel back in the research lab? I think I did. Okay, that only took about 30 minutes to figure out what I needed to do and how to actually get down here. Then comes the hard part. Because trying to get down here can be a little bit tricky, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is actually getting through the lava zone and not dying. God, this thing is so slow. I don't think I scanned this. Oh, we're falling. There we go. I did not scan this. Giant Cove Creef. The vast tree encountered in the deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on a planet. This tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches on the surface. The tree's branches are warped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. So this is basically where like the ghost leviathans are like hatched from, I think. God, I wish this thing was so much faster. Oh, fuck. I just thought of something kind of important. Yeah, how am I gonna power this thing? So I need to make a thermal generator. I need to make aerogel to make a thermal generator. The problem with that is I need to make the aerogel in a fabricator, which needs table coral samples, which I don't think you can fucking find down here. Because that's the thing, I can't power this thing without it. It's you. I need to take you with me. Without you, this whole excursion means nothing. Is there really another way I could get down with the Cyclops? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I have to take the prawn suit, I'm fine with that.
Powering up.
Don't make that music when I'm trying to do something. I also added the hull reinforcement upgrade to this thing, just in case. I swear I'm not stupid. I swear. I mean, I might act stupid sometimes, but there's a difference between being stupid and acting stupid. I act stupid for content. We all know this. I'm not entirely stupid. I just forget things. Okay, this. Can I do it? Ah! Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna have to bring the prawn suit a little bit closer. Do I need power to actually use this thing? Oh, so I was just fucked from the start. I wasn't going to be able to make this at all because I need a fabricator. And I need to make those jump jet upgrades. Because without it, I'm screwed. I can't use this at all because I don't have any power. So I brought that down here to use something to make power with, but I can't do it because I don't have any power. So I have to bring the Cyclops down. I want to die, okay? I want to die. Yeah, I think I just didn't go in far enough. Far-fetch. Yeah, I just don't think I went in far enough. Okay, I'm back down here again with the Cyclops after about an hour of trying to do this. Oh God, we finally got this big thing down. That took an hour, okay? I know I'm probably gonna be editing the crap out of this video to, you know, bring the video like timestamp down a lot. But that took me an hour to do. Because one, like an idiot, I kept on forgetting things and I kept on having to go back up to the surface or at least go back to my base to be like, oh, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. I forgot so many things, and that took me like 30 minutes just to make sure I had everything. And then I came back down here 2 or 3 times because I couldn't figure it out. Because one, I either forgot something, or two, I just needed the Cyclops. So it's like, my God. That literally took an hour to do. And in the actual video, it's probably gonna be like maybe 10, 15 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Manta Ray. Get out of my way. I'm barreling through. I'll take out the one that's infected. Now we can do what we came here to do. In my honest opinion, for those who are watching and are playing this game and are trying to get to where I just was, it is possible to get down here without the Cyclops with just the prawn suit. You just need to make sure you have enough storage, and you also need to make sure that you also have enough intelligence to make sure you know that you have everything. So now comes a little bit of a dangerous thing here. I gotta swim down here. Oh, is that not far enough? Okay. I might need some gold because their transmitter receiver thing might not be enough power. Because I'm pretty sure that's in the active lava zone. I just don't have enough power, or at least it's not in range. Oh, so even that wasn't even in range. Aha! There we go. That took way too long to do. Okay, so I got the titanium. I just need everything else. I gotta get 3 crystalline sulfur, 2 nickel, and 1 lithium. Okay. Oh, look at that. Turns out, coral samples do grow down here. Okay, now we just gotta go get ourselves the crystalline sulfur. I'm just gonna take your drill arm real quick so I can actually use the grab arm to pick up stuff. Aha. I now have 1. I need 2 more. Perfect. I need 1 more. Yes. The rule of thirds is strong with this one. So now we have everything we need to make the jump jet upgrade, because holy god, we're gonna need that. Now the reason we need the prawn suit primarily for the final stretch of this game is we need to use it to get the kyanite that's down here so we can actually go deeper into the final part of this game. Because as of right now, the prawn suit can only go to a depth of 1300. And I think the max in this game is like 1900. Jump jet, right? You can get 1300. Oh, sorry. I forgot you were there. Okay. We got the jump jets. Yay! That took 1 hour and 30 minutes. Where is it? Prawn soup depth module Mark II. 2 lithium, 5 titanium, and 3 kyanite. When it comes to the prawn suit or the next area, we gotta get in and get out as fast as we can. In the time I was gone, I worked out, I had something to eat, I took a nap. It felt great. Now it's time to undo all of my peace and relaxation and go straight into hell. Well, this is gonna be fun. Are y'all ready to go into hell? I hope so. Because my clammy hands are. You guys cannot be getting clammy on me. I need you guys to stay nice and dry. Okay, here we go. So we gotta get some kyanite, get in, get out. So keep an eye out for some kyanite. I still think this is like one of the coolest parts of the game, but god, does it suck. Woo! Ah, there we go. Oh, God! Oh, you son of a bitch. I feel like there's way more warpers in this area of the game than there are in the entire planet. Oh, I'm getting teleported for sure. Okay, now we gotta get back. Okay. So, I don't know how much kyanite we got entirely. I think we got enough. Up. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, how much were we able to snag? Ooh, quite a decent amount. What do I need to make the depth module? Never mind. I forgot. I gotta make that in the vehicle modification upgrade, or the advanced generator thing. Plop that sucker down right there. Okay. I guess I could bring the Cyclops down into the lava zone with me. The only problem is I fear it would get attacked and destroyed by the sea dragon. So I don't want to do that. I just want to say, guys, thank you to everyone who has watched this series and watched this channel and found me through this specific Subnautica series, because without your guys' support, it honestly means nothing. And I know that I started this series over a year ago and I'm just now getting back into it. But, you know, sometimes life gets in the way and you can't just sit around just doing stuff. You gotta try and put some stuff off for a later date. And that's kind of what I did. I put it off for a later day because I knew I was going to return to this, because Subnautica is such a fun game of mine and I love it so much, even though it scares the absolute shit out of me most times. And the fact that they're making a sequel to this game and it's going to be multiplayer, so I'll be able to play with my friends. And I'm so excited I'll be able to share that experience with my friends and with all of you. There's some sulfur. There's some more sulfur. Where is the damn lithium? For those of you who actually stuck around waiting a year for this next episode of Subnautica to come out, props to you, because that takes dedication and loyalty to the channel. Okay, I got everything. Okay, I got everything. Go. Make it. Okay, crush depth of 1,700 meters. We finally got it. I think I know where the castle is. I think it's like if you just go straight and to the left. Castle should be there. Oh, keyword is should. So the castle should be somewhere in this direction. I think. Right? Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, I think I'm on the wrong side. Holy shit, okay. Should be... There it is. God, oh, hi, buddy. Oh, shit. Get in. He's a bit pissed. I've entered his home. Okay. Oh, piss off. Okay. I don't remember where the entrance is. Is it around the corner? It's around the corner. Yep, there it is. And boom. You wanna... Thank you. Just gonna plop that bad boy in there. Thank you. Just gonna scan this real quick for science. take that. And I should begin to get a premonition.
New blueprint acquired.
There it is.
Come here to me.
Oh my god! What the hell was that? I know what that is. I'm gonna just drill a bunch of you guys for a little bit. Get a few more of you, because I know I'm gonna need you. Aha. Come here, hiya. Purple tablets. I got another one of you guys. Don't you worry about it. Oh, hello.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Did I name her Claire? The PDA? Claire? Thanks, Claire. Fossil data record from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends, genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusual low overlap with those encountered so far in 4546b. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation among many of the survivors. So maybe there was an entirely different set of creatures here on this planet. And now granted, I have heard that Subnautica 2 will be taking place on a different planet, so it won't be on planet 4546b, which I think kind of sucks, because that's the whole point of Subnautica. But I mean, after what you've done in base Subnautica and Below Zero, what else can you do? This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in a battery-like device within the planet itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and giving current understanding of the mechanisms involved uninterrupted. Until I showed up.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
A power router in this thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave system. Southeast area of volcanic activity. Depth 1k kilometers. So basically, is that where we're at right now? It's close, I think. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%. So basically 5% of all this energy that's being generated on this planet is being sent to the warpers. Arc network, 10%. Sanctuaries, alpha, beta, kappa, 10%. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35%. Disease research facilities offline. Primary containment facility, 20%. And reserve, 20%. There is no clear way to interrupt the power flow.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thanks, Claire. It has been
Synthesizing ion powered blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Thank you. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. I'm trying to think. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something, because we just made it to the castle. So we made it to the castle. We got down to the thermal plant. So now all we have to do, I think, is head our way a little bit further southeast, So we gotta go 1.4k kilometers south-southeast. So somewhere in between south and southeast. Okay. Could you guys just stop firing fireballs at me for like 2 seconds? Someone sounds a little too close. So it's what, 1.4? Are we sure we still want to do this? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I gotta just go this way. Okay. I'm just gonna save my game one more time. Huh? That's south-southwest. I gotta go south-southeast. Ah, it's over here. I think it's over here. Yeah. It's over here. There should be a... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's kind of a weird thing to show it like that. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Showing all this lava down here.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I see that. Fuck! See, Emperor! Call back your guard dog! Get me in! Get me in! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it so much! I hate it so much! Ah! Oh, okay. We did it. Thank you for that. Oh, now we get a bunch of lore.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Okay. Oh, I'm wrong buttons. Alien little robot guy. Are you trying to push my thing? What the hell are you doing? Get off him. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of this device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the terms CHBC live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into a designer's language and will not work the other way around. Okay. Empty case. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Why? Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation without instructions. It would be unwise to interact with it. Well, duh. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the extractor indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have been recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. I like reading this stuff because I want to learn more about the artifacts of this game, or the architects of this game. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. Interesting, interesting. I know there's some more stuff somewhere over here, but just go over here real quick because I know what's over here and I gotta go charge it up. Okay, let me just can you just sit down? Thank you. Take all of you. Power on. Get off my... Get off. I feel like the jump jets inside or on land just don't really work the way you think they would. Oh, we got some eggs down over here.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Integrating new PDA data.
See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, kind of like whales in a way. They filter out the water and eat plankton and stuff, right? Or am I thinking of... I think it's... I don't know. Which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Probably from you guys. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach captive to break down its food and will occasionally expel it from the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanisms the enzymes can or is being delivered. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimens captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years ago. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak of lifespan for species. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survive quarantine procedures. Yeah, there are so many different kinds of eggs in this room, and this kind of hints at sort of what they were doing. I mean, basically what this whole thing is, they're just trying to find an egg or a creature on the planet that can basically recreate or have an enzyme or like a cure to the Kara bacterium.
fluid intake.
Ooh, okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composite has been recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably low than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen deprived water is being flooded from a system and recycled back to the surface. So it's basically like all the vents that you see in the game are kind of there bringing in a bunch of water to help keep the Emperor alive, which is kind of interesting to know, because how the hell did they build all this? Like, I know it's a game. I know that you can technically do whatever you want, but having these specific alien architect creatures dig holes or tunnel tubes, honestly, this is what I think the developers of Subnautica should do, or someone at Unknown Worlds. They should make like a 20-minute short film of the architects coming to planet 4546b and them starting their research on the Kara. I think that's what they should do. They should actually do like an animated 20-minute short film of like their involvement with everything, how they captured the first Sea Emperor. Oh my god, I would love to see that. My god, is it hot in here? Ancient blade. You got yourself a sweet blade. Ancient earth blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in this surreptitious study of less developed species. Strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to an old Earth yin-yang symbol, or yin and yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental independency of seemingly opposing forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form. In all sufficiency, or developments, the tapering of two circles union to oppose infinitesimally, small points, the finite, the one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served as a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the alien's homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay. Again, when it comes to the architect aliens, there are so many cool things about them. This device contains network Paris and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range, and I think this is the last one. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here in a form of legacy supports. I am running dangerously low on water. I wish there was like a supply cache here that you could just be like, oh, cool, here, we got it. Oh, little baby. Preserved fetus. See, Emperor fetus found preserved in a display case. It was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. It is, yeah, they basically killed it for nothing. It's just sad. Preserved egg casing. Oof, my water's going down like crazy. I don't have any more. Shit. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing institutions precise in sessions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parent in natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna try and go.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try and go through one of these portals just to see if I can remember which one goes to where that's closest to my home base, and see if I can find some fish or bladderfish or somehow get back to my base in enough time to actually not die. This. I think this is it. Yes? Yes, this is it. Takes me to the mushroom forest. Where's home? Oh god. Okay, yeah, I probably won't make it back. Unless I kill a bladderfish. Wait, do you give me water? You actually take away water. You would kill me faster. Wait, what about these? Creep vines. They do. They give me a fighting chance.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, for now. I'm gonna head back to my base, get some water, make a beacon, and then just come back. Sorry, fish.
Seek fluid intake.
God damn it, I just... Oh, the daylight! I can see the surface! It's so beautiful! Oh! I can see the sky! I'm no longer down in that hell! I never give my prawn suit a name. What should I name my prawn suit? Peter? Peter the prawn suit? I try to be alliterative, you know? Where are the legs? I have a floating water base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gimme.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I'm also realizing I took my fabricator back down there with me, so I don't have a way to make anything here.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Yeah, you're dead.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted.
No.
Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so I can't...
Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
why am I in Shelby again? I can't make a beacon. I just now remembered I can't make a beacon. And primarily because I don't have my fabricator here. So I just gotta go with what I got. Let me just get up here, read this stupid thing. All I'll meet the Emperor, and then I'll probably call it there for this.
Integrating new PDA data.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the corrupt bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an outside warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop an enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't tell me. I don't have another blue tablet. We need to go make ourselves a blue tablet. Unfortunately, we need some kyanite crystals for that, which I don't have. So I have to go risk my life. Kind of going back outside into the hellscape that we know. I wish I could just take out this blue tablet I put in here. Oh, I don't want to go outside. Okay, well, there's kyanite like really close by, but so is he. He's really close. He's like really close. I think I need 2. Okay, I'm going back inside. I'm gonna walk back slowly. Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Oh, hi, buddy. You're so big. I gotta remember which, what's it called? Portal takes me to where I want to go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Claire. Water? Thank you. Nice. Blue tablet. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to sleep. It was all just a dream, a big long nightmare. Nope, it was real. Insert blue tablet. I still don't know how that fits in there, but whatever. I'm gonna run the side. Here we go. Where is she? There she is. My baby, look at you.
Here to play?
Yeah.
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Yes, you do.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Oh, you're so massive. Whoa, you're so huge. You're so cool. Also, why is my oxygen not going down? So, again, if the Sea Emperor has...
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Okay. So here's my whole thing that I want to know more about the Sea Emperor. God, you're huge. I want to know, how did they capture her? Because obviously if you're in like this big waters or like lava zone, how was she dragged down here? Was she teleported down here? How did you get down here? That's what I need. I'm by your children. So is this guy. But let me just scan the incubator real quick. Hatching enzymes. The emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing an artificial hatching enzyme which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. I am not losing oxygen at all. I don't know why. Oh, hello. Oh. Bone Shark, can you please just get out of the way? I'm trying to get a good thumbnail here, you know? Ah, you're so beautiful. Oh. I didn't even see this. Ah! I'm getting a vision.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they would not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay. Thank you. I think I had just enough ion cubes to make this. Did I? Oh, I did.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
And to make hatching enzymes, we need a eye stalk seed, a sea crown seed, a fungal sample, a bulb bush sample, and a ghostweed seed. And now you guys are figuring out why I specifically got the fungal sample, the sea crown seed, and the ghostweed seed. So now we gotta get 2 more, and then we can go out and make the enzymes and come back and free the babies and save the planet. I'm coming back up to the prawn suit. I have no idea why. A sea emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural lifestyle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food sample. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent. Perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event, the species likely had a preferred environment for laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of this species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction to the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. So if the bacterium kills almost everything on the planet except for the sea emperors, then their entire food source would kind of just disappear. So then because they're not able to feed on all the stuff that they need to survive, they eventually would die. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. I'm gonna make my way back up to the teleporter or the portals. And find a way to get to the ice stalks and the bulb bush. Okay, let's head out over here. Because again, I've already gotten 3 of the 5 things needed. So I just need 2 more. I think this is where the ice stalks would be at. Oh no, the bulb bush. What? Bone shark! No! Get away from me! I don't want it! I don't want it! Stop it! Piss off! I'm not scared. You are. And it's kind of interesting because it's like there's 4 portals that take you to 4 different locations around the planet. Whereas the Sea Crown is like the 5th item you need, but it's in the Sea Emperor's like enclosure. Okay, this should give us to the ice stalks. I'm stuck on what? I'm stuck on a rock. What? Hey! Piss off. Got it. Now trying to get back is going to be tricky because this area is a big freaking maze. Well, maze kind of. It's just very bad, very poorly made. Now I don't know if the bulb bush sample has to be good, but it was saying it was like decomposing because it's getting old because apparently it's food source. But I mean, I don't think that has ever been a factor. I think as long as you have it, it should still work. Okay, now we gotta go back home. Because I hate that this thing can only be made in a fabricator. Grapple on the Shelby. Sorry, Peter. Goodbye. As you crash into the ground.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Everyone, we got it. We got our hatching enzymes. Peter, where'd you go, Peter? Do I have it? Hatching enzymes. Yes!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, Peter, you're gonna come with me. Incoming! I missed. I'll grapple onto you. Nope, I won't. I am on top of you. Now. Up. Oh, you're so cool. Okay. Here we go. Ah, the little eggies. Come here. Come here. I want to scan you. See, Emperor Juvenile. A juvenile emperor specimen, it is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. This species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact that they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. This specimen is healthy and is exhibiting signs of positive attitude of life. A positive mental attitude, a PMA. They're already happy. They're not depressed or anything. They don't got to pay bills or worry about mortgages or anything like that. They're so cute. No, they're adorable. There they go. Hello, little baby. Go swim towards the surface.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
I wonder that too.
Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand.
Aww.
Farewell, friend.
Oh no, big emperor. Can I scan you? No. Okay. Well, I might as well get this. There we go. I can't scan this. Touch concentrated enzyme 42. What happens if I take my gloves off? Yeah, baby barf. Oh, it's getting into my skin. I'm cured. I'm cured. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Thank you, Claire, for telling me that. Oh, we did it! We cured the planet! Unfortunately, we had to lose a big key role member. Okay, come on. Can we just get out? Let's go see the little baby swimming. Oh, look at the... Oh, why has it got to be nighttime? Why has it got to be nighttime? Hello. I'm just gonna go in here real quick. Why is it a perpetual darkness? Oh, because it's nighttime. Haha, Warpers, you can't do anything to me, because I'm cured. And now we kind of are back here doing the main important thing that we have to do after you've become cured. I was gonna say uninfected, but that's not the word I was looking for. Cured. Once you become cured, you gotta come back here. And you have to do a very big important thing. We gotta turn off the gun. Alright, why do you gotta stab me again? Ow. That's not terrifying at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. But we turned off the gun. We dismantled the gun. The babies are gone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, here's the question. Do I go back up through the Lost River or back up through the lava zone and through the Lost River and back up? I could do that. But that might be something I do off camera so we can start the final episode of Subnautica. So, that is going to be it for today's episode of Subnautica. In the next episode, we will be continuing this game. And in all honesty, I might do a live stream where I just build the rocket on camera. Although, off camera, I will get my Cyclops and everything back up to my base so we can start building the necessary components to leave the planet. But regardless, with that being said, thank you guys for actually sticking out the long-awaited wait for Subnautica's conclusion. I know it's been a year since I played more of this game. Could you shut up? I'm trying to do an outro here. If you guys want to see me continue playing Subnautica after I've, built the rocket and left the planet, if you guys want to see me build more of my base or do certain things, leave a comment in the comment section down below for what you want to see. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.